Turn off every light in your room. Close the curtains. Wait for pitch black. Now here's the thing nobody told you. You are glowing. Right now, in that darkness, your body is pouring out light, and it never stops. You have simply never once seen yourself do it. And it's not just you. Radio voices are drifting through your walls this second. Your Wi-Fi is flooding the room. Whispers from deep space, some almost as old as the universe itself, are passing through your bedroom in the dark. Dark is apparently very crowded. So what is all this? You've already met it. 2 episodes of clues now. Fields filling every gap, and when a field shakes, a ripple races outward through empty space. No wire needed. So here comes the maddest sentence in physics. Those ripples and the light from your lamp are the same thing. Which means light is a keyboard, an enormous one, and your eyes were built to play almost none of it. Everything you have ever looked at, everyone you have ever loved, looking at all of it happened on a sliver. You've never seen most of the world. Faraday saw the fields, but he had almost no math. Enter James Clerk Maxwell, a man who was almost nothing but math. He took Faraday's invisible arrows and translated them into 4 short equations. Physicists put them on t-shirts. We won't cast the spells today, we just need what they whisper. Here's the whisper. A changing electric field makes a magnetic field. A changing magnetic field makes an electric field. Read that twice and you'll spot the loophole. Each one can create the other. So a ripple, once launched, needs nothing else. The 2 fields leapfrog each other through empty space, forever, if nothing stops them. Maxwell asked how fast the leapfrog must travel. The answer came out of 2 numbers measured on laboratory benches with coils, jars, and batteries. Nothing about light anywhere in the room. He worked it through, and out fell a speed, around 300,000 kilometers every second. And Maxwell froze, because that number was already famous. Astronomers had clocked something at almost exactly that speed light. His conclusion, in more or less his own words, we can scarcely avoid it. Light is the ripple. Light is electricity and magnetism chasing each other across the void. But if light is just fields wiggling, a question opens like a trapdoor. Wiggling how fast? Slow wiggles should exist. Frantic wiggles should exist. There should be a whole keyboard of light every tempo the fields can play, from a lazy pulse to a blur. Nature checked. There is. Radio waves are light wiggling lazily, with waves as long as buses, some as long as mountains. Then microwaves, then infrared, then a narrow band we'll come back to, then ultraviolet, X-rays, gamma rays, the same ripple, wiggling almost too fast to write down. One phenomenon, only the tempo changes. So where do your eyes fit? Here, that narrow band. On a keyboard that runs, as far as we can tell, for dozens of octaves, human eyes play about one octave. Every face, every sunset, every screen you've ever looked at, all of it happened inside that single octave. Why that particular octave? Look up. The sun pours its brightest output right there, and that band slides cleanly through air and water. Eyes are expensive to grow, so, the going explanation says, life tuned them to the loudest light on offer. You see the sun's favorite notes. Now walk back into your dark bedroom. Radio octaves. Playing. Microwave octaves. Playing, including a faint hiss almost as old as the universe, still passing through your walls tonight. Your own body, humming warm infrared chords. The room is a concert hall. You were issued earplugs. So we built borrowed eyes, radio dishes that listen to galaxies, X-ray machines that look straight through your skin, infrared cameras that watch heat leak out of houses. Point each one at the same night sky, and the universe changes costume, octave by octave. None of it was ever hidden. We just couldn't see. One more rug to pull. Even inside your 1 octave, the world isn't what you see. Out there is no red. There are only wavelengths numbers. The red is manufactured in the dark inside your skull. The world sends sheet music. Your brain performs it. Because here is what seeing physically is. A wave of fields crosses the room, reaches your eye, and shakes the electrons in your retina, and your brain reads the shaking. That's it. That's vision. Seeing is touching, at a distance. Every sunset you've ever watched has physically shaken you. Hold both of these at once. Your eyes are almost blind 1 octave out of dozens, and yet through that keyhole, humanity found all the rest. Every radio dish and X-ray eye was invented by brains fed nothing but visible light. Locked in 1 octave, we mapped the whole keyboard. And you can catch the invisible world tonight with 2 things from your drawer. Point a TV remote at your phone's front camera and press any button. On the screen, a small flashing light your naked eye cannot see. That's infrared 1 octave below red, the hidden world, waving back. But before you go, one detail in Maxwell's math should bother you. It says the ripple flies at 300,000 kilometers a second, and it refuses to say compared to what. Chase a beam of light, the equations insist, and it still flees at full speed. That can't be right, can it? So tonight, when the room goes dark, remember what dark is. The fields are still rippling through it, octave upon octave through the walls, through you. Your eyes catch 1 octave. The song runs on for dozens more, and nobody knows where the keyboard ends. The dark is not empty. The dark is full. If any of that just made your brain tingle, hit subscribe and tap that bell, because trust me, next time, it gets even weirder. Mom, guess what I'll learn next?